What's up? Break here, and I thought I would just talk briefly about some of the little things I'm going to be doing to change on the channel. Now, I've recorded some new videos today, and I've put disclaimers inside them, but I've got about 30 videos to publish so far. Now, I was going to put music with all these videos, but that's going to take too much time. So what might happen is I'll upload the video as they are now, because I haven't got much time, really, before this FTC or YouTube crackdown on any potential content. I'll tell you in a minute how that actually works and how the AI is not as advanced as what people think. So anyway, long story short, so I'm going to basically have a disclaimer in every. I'm going to have this disclaimer here on the about page about the channel. I'm going to have a disclaimer on the videos in the description, possibly pinned comment as well, and I'm also going to have a disclaimer on each video, hopefully visually as well. And so here's the disclaimer. So the reason why I'm doing disclaimer, because part of the FTC ruling, when they're trying to find people to fine, which I highly doubt it's going to be individual creators. I'll talk about that more in a second. But when they're trying to find, when YouTube is trying to basically follow Coppa, or follow what the FTC says, it's YouTube basically what you could be worrying about, not the FTC. The FTC themselves are looking for corporations like Hasbro and so on that are the ones who are going to need to be complying with Coppa or getting massive fines. It's not going to be small YouTubers under 50k subscribers or 100k subscribers. Okay? So this is mainly to please YouTube, who are looking for channels to actually comply with Coppa. And one of the things that makes channels liable is them not clearly declaring their content. So kids channels, they've got, this is a kids channel, this is for children, blah 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 blah. No, this is clearly stating right here, yeah, in every video, every description, and the channel blurb itself, that this channel is not made for children, basically, people under the age of 13. So let's read my channel blurb. So I had to get rid of most of my blurb here to replace it with this disclaimer. But this is my disclaimer. This channel's video content is not made for kids, not made for persons under the age of 13 years. Video content on this channel that features toys such as Lego is for teenage and adult Lego and toy collectors 13 plus to see and review sets and parts or toys shown for their own purposes. These purposes for persons 13 plus watching this channel content about popular toys can be for enjoyment or entertainment, or to gain knowledge insight into Lego or other toys in this channel's video content. This channel's video content is not for kids / children under the age of 13 viewers, or under age 13 viewers, and is in compliance with USA FTC Children's Online Privacy Protection Act 1998. So I mean, being pretty clear right there, I'm repeating the same thing over and over, so they can't say it was missed at all. But I really do think that these, the FTC is after big corporations like Hasbro, and possibly big YouTubers with 1 million subscribers or more, who make a lot of money out of child targeted ads. But just real quickly, so I've done all this, and I'm still going to try and upload videos, but YouTube's AI is still going to flag my videos for kids. From what I've seen so far, the AI is not as advanced as what people think. You know, people think, when they think about YouTube AI, they think, oh yeah, it's got facial scanning and all these advanced things to see what's in the video. No. I'll tell you how YouTube's AI searches for videos. It's actually pretty simple, pretty basic. So the first thing they look for is the words, just keywords like toy, doll, Lego would probably be one, Thomas and Friends, all the names and stuff of any particular child orientated thing will be put in a list of words. A bit like when you have on your comments, if you've got your own channel, you'll have like a list of words you can put into your comment section to screen. So if anyone writes a particular word, it'll basically put your video, put the comments to be reviewed and not publish them. So you have to publish them yourself. So YouTube's using a similar thing there for the content. So they have keywords they're looking for in this AI algorithm to search all videos. So they look in the description, they look in the video title, and they actually look in the comments as well of any video to look for those keywords, and then that will flag the videos. They're also, every single video that's uploaded to YouTube has speech to text put onto it and functioning within it. So any word you say can be recognised. So if you say anything like any of the keywords like toy, Lego, doll, and speak it, it's gonna, and any other word they've got in their list, that will also flag it. So that's what's happening when we see all these channels being flagged. That maybe like adult figurines or adult collector Britain's toys, adult collecting things being flagged. That's why. Because the AI isn't actually that advanced. It's simply just reading text and keywords and then flagging anything that has those keywords within it in the title, in the description, in the comments, or spoken in the video, because they have speech to text in every video that's uploaded to YouTube. They know what's in it. Okay, long story short. And so yeah, that's how the AI works. It's not actually that advanced, to be honest. It's very, very primitive, and that's the problem, because it's not very good at the moment. So anything that has any mention of toys in it anywhere, or anything that could be related to children anywhere, is being flagged and then automatically be marked for kids, which is kind of damaging to YouTube anyway, because it's going to have a bunch of content in the kids app that isn't actually kids content. Are there going to be some sort of repercussions for people who actually label their videos as for kids when they're not? And also, if you label your videos for kids just to try and be on the safe side, when you later make it for not for kids later on, will that be a red flag to YouTube? Probably. But before I go here, I just want to clear up a couple of things. People are going on about this 42k fine from the FTC. You can't be fined that per video just because you have a kids video that you didn't label. What it is the basically any fines that are given are calculated from the earnings that you got from those child placed ads on your videos. Okay, so you'd have to be making like 50k or 40k to even get fined anywhere near 42k. Yeah, not going to happen. Even Jang Bricks with 1 million subscribers, whatever, I bet he's not actually making like tons and tons of money per video. Maybe a couple of £1,000 per video at most. Obviously, it's going to add up if he has loads and loads of videos being flagged with the FTC, but I think it's actually corporations, like I say, that the FTC is actually after. And something like more evidence for that for me is the fact that somebody commented, well, I'm in the UK, so how's the FTC going to try and find me when I'm in the UK and out of their jurisdiction? Well, that's true, and there's more evidence to me that they're not going to go after individual creators. They're going to go after corporations, because corporations have to apply to global trade rules and laws and regulations. So yeah, the main problem we've got here is YouTube itself, and it's really, really quite primitive algorithms, search algorithms for any potential child content. And there's so much being flagged, they simply don't have time to have somebody actually watch each appeal or each video that's wrongly marked. The content creator says this video has been wrongly marked. YouTube doesn't have the time to even contemplate it. Finally, where am I going with this? Or what am I thinking with this? And where's YouTube going with what they're doing? Like I said in the previous video, I think that YouTube doesn't really care all that much about creators. And it sounds horrible, but monetary wise, I think they care more about the mainstream pop artists like Weeknd with his track Starboy with this 1.6 billion views, popular TV, popular movies, you know. This is what they care about. This is what's bringing in the ad revenue. Sell out YouTube to those big corporations and be done with the U in YouTube. Not profitable. Not profitable as much as the mainstream. You know, you got Disney service as well coming up. That's going to be giving child-friendly content on TV. Could they have had something to do with YouTube being flagged for not, well, basically being flagged for trying to sell ad space to toy corporations and so on, saying, oh look, we've got millions of people watching, millions of children watching YouTube, you should advertise here, you know. That's where this whole thing started. I don't know, but yeah, just some random thoughts really. But this disclaimer, what do you think about it? Good idea, bad idea? This disclaimer's not really going to stop the rubbish YouTube AI from flagging my videos, but I don't know. I don't want to put all my videos as for kids because they're not for kids. Simple as that. I am looking at alternative video platforms as well, because you know, it's going to be a colossal waste of time making all these videos if they're just going to be removed or put as for kids or whatever. Yeah. Oh, before I go, there's one thing about YouTube. People are saying about the YouTube's going to delete their channel if it's not commercially viable. YouTube made a comment on their own YouTube channel that whole entire section actually is based around features that are being removed from YouTube and not actually to do with the content creators themselves. It's to do with, for example, the old YouTube Studio being replaced by a Studio Beta and features being removed. They can do it at their discretion. It's not actually to do with deleting channels. There you go.